Hello everyone! Welcome to English Learning is Not Rocket Science with us, powered by Zebanica. My name is Delara and here I am again with a lot of expressions. سلام بچه ها، دوره منم اومدم با یه عالمه اکسپرشن و اصطلاح جدید. Today's expressions are in a different type. They are not using a specific word. They are in a kind of sentence. اکسپرشن و اصطلاحات امروز یه خود متفاوتن. اونا از یک کلمه خاص استفاده نمی کنن. اونا یه حالت متفاوت دارن. These expressions are as blah 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 as. For example, as soon as, or I don't know, as pretty as. یعنی که به همون اندازه، حالا این ادجکتیوی که در بینش به کار میره تعیین کننده است که چه منظوری داریم از جمله‌ای که داریم میگیم. Okay, so today we're gonna learn a lot of simple and easy to memorize expressions, and I hope that you're gonna use them and they're gonna be practical for you. So let's start learning English. But don't forget to subscribe our channel, okay? The first expression, as bad as all that. یعنی به همان اندازه که بد به نظر میاد. It means the situation isn't as bad as it seems, it appears, okay? یعنی که موقعیتی که توش هستی به اون بدی که به نظر میاد نیست. Okay, to be simple, it means don't worry, the situation will improve, and if you are in a bad situation and in a bad mood right now, it doesn't matter because it doesn't seem that much bad and you can solve it. It's repairable. وقتی یه موقعیتی وجود داره که قابلیت بازسازی داره و مشکل لاینحلی توش وجود نداره، این اکسپرشن خیلی کاربردیه. You can say it's not as bad as all that. Someone can tell you that it's not as bad as all that. Okay? وقتی که یه اتفاق بدی توی زندگیتون میفته، برای مثال نمیدونم اینکه دلتون بشکنه، با کسی که دوست دارید از دست بدید، یا حتی حیوان خونگیتون رو که از دست میدین، باعث میشه که شما یه حال بدی داشته باشین و یک نفر دیگه میتونه این حرفو بهتون بزنه، بگه که it's not as bad as all that. Don't worry, you'll be fine tomorrow. یعنی که حالت فردا خوب میشه. You'll be fine tomorrow. Or, for example, losing a game is not as bad as all that. یعنی که take it easy. باختن یک بازی، از دست واگذار کردن یک بازی، اونقدر هم که بد به نظر میاد نیست. Take it easy. به خودت آسون بگیر.
Can't say any. Maybe it's not as bad as all that. Can't say any. Maybe it's not as bad as all that.
Well, the other expression is as big as life. But what is the meaning of that? It means being surprised of something or someone. Okay, for example, somebody walks through the door and stands there and everybody's head turns around and they are looking at that person. He was standing there as big as life because everybody else were surprised, shocked. As big as life یعنی از دیدن یه نفر یا یک چیزی باعث بشه که شما سورپرایز یا شاک بشید. Okay? یعنی مثلا یه نفر از در میاد تو و همه سرها، حالا برای مثال توی یه مهمونی از در طرف میاد تو و همه سرها توی مهمونی میچرخه سمتش، همه سورپرایز میشن از دیدنش، حالا به خاطر تغییری که داره یا ورود پرشکوهی که داشته طرف. Okay? So he was standing there as big as life. یعنی که به صورت شکوهمندی خیلی سورپرایز آمیز اونجا وایستاده بود، وارد مهمونی شد. So the definition is an exaggerated way that someone enters or stands in a specific place. یعنی یه حالتی که خیلی بولده، خیلی I don't know پر رنگ و روه که یه نفر وارد میشه و به یه جا وارد میشه، یه جایی وای میسته. اوکی، اینکه همه attention یا همون توجهات رو جلب میکنه، همه سورپرایز میشن از دیدنش. اوکی، so let me give you examples. For example, I never expected her to come to the party, but there she was, standing as big as life. یعنی که من هیچ وقت توقع نداشتم که اون دختره به مهمونی بیاد، ولی اون اونجا بود as big as life، یعنی به صورت خیلی سورپرایز آمیز یعنی باعث سورپرایز شدن همه یا فقط من شد. Okay? Or simply, I don't know, there I saw him standing as big as life. Okay? It means من اونو اونجا دیدم، اونجا وایستاده بود as big as life، اصلا توجهات رو به خودش جلب میکرد. They got the attention. I don't know, this kind of situations could be so cool. I think so. The next expression is as black as pitch, but it means very dark. It's too dark that no one can see anything. Okay. As black as pitch یعنی خیلی تاریک، شدیداً تاریک. اما این معنیش چیه؟ پیچ به معنای گوداله. پیچ could have a lot of other meanings، یعنی که پیچ کلمه ای نیست که فقط به همین معنا باشه، ولی توی این اکسپرشن پیچ به معنای گودال یا حفره است. اوکی، مثلا توی زبان فارسی فکر میکنم ما غار رو استفاده میکنیم به معنای خیلی تاریک بودنه، چون هیچ منفذی نیست که نور ازش وارد شه. خب منطقی که اونجا تاریک باشه، مگر اینکه شما با خودتون نور اضافه برده باشین. I don't know, flashlights or fire, this kind of stuff. اما pitch یعنی گودال و حفره. So when somebody says as black as pitch, it means the place was so super dark. Okay? یعنی که وقتی که یه نفر این اکسپرشن رو استفاده میکنه، یعنی که جایی که توش قرار داشته خیلی شدیداً تاریک بوده. So it's time for examples. For example, I couldn't see a thing in that room. It was as black as pitch. یعنی که من نمیتونستم تو اون اتاق هیچ چیزی ببینم، به اندازه یه حفره تاریک بود، به شدت تاریک بود. Okay? I couldn't see a thing in that room. It was as black as pitch. Right? Or I can't see a thing. It's as black as pitch. Bring a flashlight. یعنی که من هیچی نمیتونم ببینم، خیلی تاریکه، با خودت یه چراغ قوه بیار. I can't see a thing. It's as black as pitch.
Sang is black, his fingers are black. Sang is black, his fingers are black.
The next expression, as blind as a bat. But let me tell you, it means the definition is somebody who has a very bad eyesight. یعنی یه نفر که خیلی قوه بینایی ضعیفی داره. اوکی، حالا یا بی‌دقته یا واقعا از نظر فیزیولوژیکی ضعف بینایی داره. اوکی، so as blind as a bat. blind یعنی نابینا. اوکی، و bat همون فکر نمی‌کنم کسی باشه که معنی bat رو ندونه، از اونجایی که ما بتمن رو داریم به معنای خفاشه. اوکی، but let me clarify for you, these kind of creatures, they're not blind. They are good at seeing and hearing as well. این موجودات یعنی همون خفاش ها اینجوری نیست که واقعا کور باشن. اینا رو میگم چون اطلاعات مردم درباره این اکسپرشن اشتباهه. اینا خیلی هم خوب میشنون، خیلی هم خوب میبینن، ولی از اونجایی که شنیدار خیلی super strong hearing sense دارن، یعنی که به شدت شنیدارشون قویه، از قوه بیناییشون استفاده نمیکنن. اوکی، یعنی اینکه اونها در حقیقت یک تکیه‌گاه بهتر دارن، یعنی استفاده کردن از قوه بیناییشون براشون لازم نیست، چون که قوه شنیداریشون خیلی قوی و بلده. اوکی، همه کارشون رو راه میندازن و از اونجا که توی کیو زندگی میکنن، یعنی تو غارن، نیازی ندارن که ببینن واقعا، چون تاریکه. اوکی، so as blind as a bat means somebody who is not good at seeing or who doesn't use the eyesight. the person who doesn't use their eyes for seeing. I don't know. They've got another place to lean. Okay. اونا یعنی جای بهتری، یک چیز بهتری برای استفاده دارن که از این یکی قوهشون استفاده نمیکنن. اوکی. یعنی که یه فردی که خیلی بد میبینه، بی‌دقته یا کوره. اوکی. For example, that ball was in. You are as blind as a bat. Okay. اینو اصولا بازیکن‌ها به داور میگه، یعنی که اون توپ قبول بود. خب اندازه خفا شما نابینایی که نمیبینی. Okay. So the ball was in. You are as blind as a bat. Not a cat, a bat. Okay. Or for example, a witness gives the court information. یعنی یه witness، یه شاهدی میاد به دادگاه یه سری اطلاعات رو ارائه میده. So the person who is the criminal can say, oh my god, he's as blind as a bat. You can't believe what he says. یعنی که اوه خدای من این آدم خیلی چشمش ضعیفه، نمیتونید واقعا باور کنید چیزی که میگه رو، نمیتونید باور کنید. درسته. Okay. So oh my god, he's as blind as a bat. You can't believe a word he says. Okay. You can't believe what he says. Okay. The next expression is as busy as a bee. Bzz. What is a bee? bee یعنی زنبور. Okay. As busy as a bee یعنی خیلی طرف سر شلوغه. Very busy. That is so simple, but I don't know, if nobody ever told you that expression, I think you wouldn't understand the meaning, right? For example, I was as busy as a bee last weekend. I got a lot of things done. یعنی که من اندازه یه زنبور، یعنی به شدت خب سرم شلوغ بود، یه عالمه کار انجام دادم. Okay. I was as busy as a bee last week. I got a lot of things done. Or he is as busy as a bee. I wonder if he ever rest or I don't know, relax or take a break. یعنی که اون همیشه سرش شلوغه، خیلی سرش شلوغه. همیشه برام سواله که آیا اصلا استراحت میکنه یا چی؟ Okay. Even does he ever take a rest or I don't know. I wonder if he takes a break or rest. This kind of stuff. Okay. So the next expression is as clean as a whistle, and the meaning is so super clean. یعنی خیلی تمیز، به شدت تمیز. Okay. Whistle means یعنی سوت زدن، ولی خب توی این اکسپرشن به معنای تمیز بودنه. Okay. So as clean as whistle. For example, I'd like to keep my desk as clean as a whistle. یعنی که من دوست دارم که میزم رو خیلی تمیز نگه دارم. Right? Or that car is as clean as a whistle since you washed it. یعنی از وقتی که این ماشین رو شستی خیلی تمیز به نظر میاد، بیش از حد تمیز به نظر میاد. Right? That car seems as clean as a whistle since you washed it. Ever since you washed it. So let's move to the next expression. As clear as crystal. Crystal یعنی کریستال دیگه، خودمونم بهش میگیم کریستال. و چیزی که خیلی جالبه اینه که خیلی شفافه. اوکی. clear یعنی شفاف. So as clear as crystal یعنی به شفافیت کریستال. Okay. Oh, it's a very nice name for a girl. So for example, let me be as clear as crystal. You should leave. یعنی که بذار باهات صادق باشم، بذار صاف و ساده باهات صحبت کنم، باید بری، باید اینجا رو ترک کنیم. Okay. Let me be as clear as crystal. You should leave. Right? And you can say she was as clear as crystal about her intentions. Okay. Intention یعنی position، خواسته ها، این همچین چیزی. اوکی خب she was as clear as crystal یعنی که درباره موضوع خیلی صاف و ساده، خیلی صادقانه، رک و راست صحبت کرد. اوکی درباره خواسته هاش و پوزیشنی که داشت. She talked about her position or intention as clear as crystal. So the next expression is as cool as cucumber. Do you know the meaning of cucumber? Cucumber is a kind of fruit. Cucumber یعنی خیار. Okay. So as cool as cucumber means so chill, not nervous, not caring, nothing. یعنی کسی که خیلی آرومه، اصلا استرس نداره، nervous نیست، stress free, kind of calm and chill, just like that. So when somebody is as cool as cucumber, it means that person doesn't care. That person is so calm and not nervous, and it's like, okay, life is precious, I'm living my life and everything's good. Okay? For example, I stayed as cool as cucumber while they were struggling and fighting. Okay? یعنی که من درد خیار به شدت آروم و ریلکس و چیل بودم موقعی که اونا داشتن دعوا میکردن و با هم کشتی میگرفتن. Okay? So I was as cool as cucumber while they were struggling and fighting. Yeah. Or another example, let me tell you something you don't know. You must stay as cool as cucumber to be successful. یعنی بذار یه چیزی بهت بگم که نمیدونی. تو باید خیلی چیل باشی که بتونی موفق بشی. اوکی یعنی باید خیلی استرس فری باشی، بدون اضطراب باشی. اوکی so let me tell you something you don't know. You must be as cool as cucumber to be successful. That's it. The next expression, as crazy as a loon. It means someone who is out of their mind. I don't know, super crazy, a very crazy person. Okay, but loon means someone who a very young boy or someone who is stupid and foolish. Okay? یعنی که یه نفر که خیلی دیوونه است، بیش از حد خلوچل میزنه. اوکی و لون در معنای کلمه به معنی یه پسر بچه کوچولو یا یه آدم احمقه. اوکی خیلی متاسفم که این دوتا مترادفن، اصولا اینطوری نیست، ولی خب لون یه اصطلاح فوق العاده عامیانه است و اینفورمال هم محسوب میشه. Okay, so it means somebody who is very crazy. Okay, so for example, she is as crazy as a loon. You can't believe her words. Okay, یعنی که اون دختر واقعا خلوچله، نمیتونی حرفاشو باور کنی. She is as crazy as a loon. You can't believe her words. حرفاشو نمیشه باور کرد. Or I wouldn't worry about his opinion. He is as crazy as a loon. Okay? یعنی که من درباره نظری که داره نگران نیستم چون اون خیلی خله. Okay? So I wouldn't be worried about his opinion. He is as crazy as a loon. Simple, right? Let's move to the next expression. As easy as a pie or as easy as pie. Okay, it means something is very easy. We had it before in easy expressions. So, as easy as pie یعنی که یک کاری یا یک چیزی که فوق العاده ساده است، خیلی راحته. For example, this exercise is as easy as a pie or as easy as pie. Don't worry. یعنی که این تمرین که بهت دادم خیلی راحته، نگران نباش. Okay, the personal trainers always tend to say that, but this is not true. Don't believe them. So, یعنی که مربی‌ها اصولا این حرفو میزنن که این تمرین که بهت دادم خیلی راحته، کاری نداره، نگران نباش، ولی خب خیلی سخته. Okay, so this exercise is as easy as pie. Don't worry. Next expression, as far as possible. It's so simple. It means as much as possible. یعنی که هر چقدر که بشه، ماکسیموم توانایی. اوکی؟ یعنی تمام تلاشمو میکنم ببینم چقدر میتونم. Oh, let me give you examples. I'll see what I can do as far as possible. یعنی که سعیم میکنم ببینم چقدر میتونم کاری انجام بدم. Okay? I'll see what I can do as far as possible. Or she went as far as possible to improve the project. یعنی که اون تمام تلاشش رو کرد برای بهبود بخشیدن به پروژه، یعنی بهتر کردن پروژه project. Okay? So she went as far as possible to improve the project.
As far as possible away from you. As far as possible away from you.
The next expression is as flat as a pancake. Do you like pancakes? I love pancakes. I'm a big fan of pancakes. Pancake همون پنکیک خودمونه دیگه، تو کافه میخوریم، تو خونه درست میکنیم. اوکی؟ و چیزی که درباره پنکیک وجود داره اینه که خیلی صافه. Flat یعنی صاف. Okay, so as flat as a pancake means so super flat, right? So, for example, Netherland is or پیبا. Okay, Netherland یا همون هلند خودمون is a country as flat as pancake. یعنی که این کشور به اندازه دقیقاً به شدت پنکیک صافه، یعنی هیچ پس بلندی توش وجود نداره، صافه. Flat. Okay, it means so flat. So Netherlands is as flat as a pancake. Or make sure the table is as flat as a pancake. یعنی که مطمئن شو که میز کاملا صافه. Did you get it? So make sure that the table is as flat as a pancake. Yeah.
And that's as flat as a pancake.
No.
And that's as flat as a pancake.
No.
Let's go to the next expression. As free as a bird. So bird یعنی پرنده. Okay. As free as a bird یعنی it means someone who feels very free. Okay, who feels the freedom deep inside their bones. Okay, یعنی یه نفر که واقعا احساس آزادی میکنه. حالا حتما نباید زندان رفته باشه و کریمینال بوده باشه که بعد از آزاد شدن از زندان احساس آزادی میکنه. Okay, so for example, me myself, finally the exams are done or the exams are over. I'm feeling as free as a bird. یعنی که بالاخره امتحانات تموم شد. خب من الان احساس میکنم که به اندازه یک پرنده آزادم. And I can fly wherever I want to. Or I can say I used to feel as free as a bird when I was younger. Okay, imagine my hair is gray. So I used to feel as free as a bird when I was younger. Now I'm old. Okay? یعنی که من وقتی که جوان‌تر بودم احساس می‌کردم که اندازه یه پرنده آزادم. احساس آزادی بیشتری می‌کردم خیلی. Okay? ولی الان که پیر شدم اون احساسو دیگه ندارم. I used to feel as free as a bird when I was younger. Well, this expression is as good as done. So, if I want to make it simple, it means there is a project or a task that is not finished, is not completely done, but is nearby getting done and finished. Okay, it's complete enough. یعنی که یک کاری که هنوز کامل نشده ولی به اندازه کافی کامل هستش که بتونیم consider کنیم، در نظر بگیریم که این کار کامله. Okay, so as good as done, it means it's complete enough but not totally enough, complete enough to be considered done. اوکی، به اندازه کافی انجام شده ولی داره تموم میشه، نزدیکه که تموم شه. Okay, so for example, I don't know, my mama says, Della, did you clean your room? And I say, yeah, it's as good as done. یعنی که مامانم گفت اتاقتو تمیز کردی و من گفتم آره حدوداً میشه گفت. اوکی، یعنی که سعی کردم تمیز کنم ولی هنوز کف اتاقم شلوغه. Or for example, a serious example, the project is as good as done. یعنی که پروژه حدوداً میشه گفت تکمیل شده. The project is as good as done. Or we're ready to begin. The cake is as good as done. اوکی، یعنی که ما آماده ایم که شروع کنیم.
You said it was good as done. Yeah. You said it was good as done. Yeah.
The next expression is as happy as a clam. So do you know what is it? It's a kind of seashell. As happy as a clam means super happy and content. Yeah. یعنی یه نفر که خیلی زیادی خوشحاله. مسلما تو خیابون‌های استانبول دیدین از این صدفا میفروشن که روش آب لیمو میریزن. این صدفا اینجوری هستن و در حقیقت این صدف یه ماهیچه این تو داشته که باعث باز و بسته شدنش میشه، چون این یه موجود زنده است. اوکی؟ همینطور که من دستم به عنوان صدف بهتون دارم نشون میدم، این ماهیچه داخل ادبله، یعنی که میشه بخوریش. خب ولی این صدف‌ها خب وقتی دهنشون باز میشه اینجوری انگار دارن میخندن. خب so when somebody says as happy as a clam, it means that someone is completely happy, super happy, and that person is happy all the time. It's like that all the time. There's nobody like that because all the people have ups and downs, but yeah, as happy as a clam. این صدفا منظورش بود. Okay, so it's time for examples. For example, let me tell you, I'm as happy as a clam for living in Iran. یعنی اندازه یه صدف اینجوری خوشحالم، خیلی شدیداً خوشحالم که تو ایران زندگی میکنم. So I'm as happy as a clam for living in Iran. Or she seemed as happy as a clam yesterday. یعنی که اون دیروز خیلی خوشحال به نظر می اومد. Okay? She seemed as happy as a clam yesterday. The next expression, as hungry as a bear. It means that person is starving or is very hungry. Bear یعنی خرس و as hungry as a bear یعنی خیلی گرسنه. Okay? I'm always as hungry as a bear. Okay? یعنی که من همیشه گشنمه. Yeah. What can I do? This is me. So, did you get the definition? So, it's time for examples. For example, last night I was as hungry as a bear. I put away 2 complete pizzas. Okay. یعنی که دیشب خیلی گرسنم بود، 2 تا پیتزا رو نیست و نابود کردم. 2 تا. مسلما بعدش باید بری پیش دکتر چون که معده‌اش کار نمیکنه. Okay, so last night I was as hungry as a bear. I put away 2 pizzas. 2. Or simply, this is a friendly example. Do you have a sandwich? I'm as hungry as a bear. یعنی که آیا با خودت ساندویچ داری؟ چون من به اندازه یه خرس گرسنمه. And if somebody is as hungry as a bear, don't give that person your sandwich because you're not gonna get anything. اگه ساندویچتون رو بدید به کسی که اینقدر گرسنه است، چیزی بهتون نمیرسه. حواستون باشه بگید ندارم ساندویچ. So, here we go with the next expression. As innocent as a lamb. So, a lamb is یعنی ببعی. Okay? So, innocent یعنی بیگناه. So, as innocent as a lamb means someone who has no guilt. Someone who is innocent. So innocent. Okay? یعنی یه نفر که بیگناهه. هیچ کار بدی تا حالا تو زندگیش انجام نداده. As innocent as a lamb. For example, he is just pretending to be as innocent as a lamb. یعنی که اون فقط داره pretend میکنه، داره نقش بازی میکنه که آدم بیگناهیه without guilt، یعنی آدم بیگناهیه. Okay? So he is just pretending to be as innocent as a lamb, but he's not. Okay? یعنی که اون آدم داره دروغ میگه، داره نقش بازی میکنه. Or another example is there's no way she could have done that. She's as innocent as a lamb. Okay? یعنی که هیچ راهی وجود نداره که این دختر این کار انجام داده باشه، حالا مثلا یه کار بدی یا کرایم چیزی. خب چون که اون واقعا بیگناهه، یا آدمی که کلا هیچ وقت کار اشتباهی انجام نمیده، کار بدی انجام نمیده. So there's no way she could have done that. She's as innocent as a lamb. Well done. Next expression. as old as the heels. Heels are تپه ها, okay? But when somebody says this expression, it means someone or something is super old. Okay, for example, my aunt is as old as the heels. یعنی که خالم یا عمم خیلی پیره, بیش از حد پیره. Okay, that person is so old. Okay, so as I said, someone or something, it means we can use this expression for things and stuff too. For example, I don't know, this house or this car is as old as the hills. Okay, یعنی که این ماشین یا این خونه واقعا قدیمیه یا پیر به کار نمیره دیگه, قدیمی. Okay, so this car or this house is as old as the hills. So simple, right? So stick it in your mind. The next expression is as quiet as a mouse. Have you ever seen how does a you don't see, you hear. So, have you ever heard the sound of a mouse? No, because they don't have a sound. So, when somebody says as quiet as a mouse, it means that person doesn't have a sound. That person is so quiet. Okay. میگم شما تا حالا صدای موش شنیدین؟ موش صدا نداره واقعا. خب تا حالا به این موضوع دقت نکرده بودم البته. ولی خب موش صدا نداره. پس این اکسپرشن یعنی که این فردی که داریم دربارش این موضوع رو به کار میبریم خیلی آدم آرومی, اصلا صدا ازش در نمیاد, نه راه رفتنش صدا داره, نه خوردنش, نه حرف زدنش, نه فکر کردنش, هیچی. The person who is as quiet as a mouse, why does that person exist at all? I don't know. For example, can you believe that he was as quiet as a mouse when he was just a little boy? یعنی که باورت میشه اون وقتی که یه بچه کوچولو بود, یه پسر بچه کوچولو بود, اندازه یه موش ساکت بود, بی سر صدا, اصلا وجودش حس نمیشد. Okay, so can you believe that he was as quiet as a mouse when he was just a little boy? Well done. Or as another example, she sat in the corner and she was as quiet as a mouse in the party. یعنی که اون یه گوشه نشست و اندازه یه موش هم ساکت بود تو مهمونی. So she sat in a corner and she was as quiet as a mouse in the party. Why? I don't know. When somebody wants to be quiet, why do they go to parties? I don't understand them.
Poor thing. She's not eating and she's as quiet as a mouse. Poor thing. She's not eating and she's as quiet as a mouse.
Let's move to the next expression. As right as rain. Okay, the definition is right and true. A complete whole true. یعنی که یه چیزی که کاملا حقیقت محض محسوب میشه, کاملا صحیحه, درسته. Okay, for example, yes, that's as right as rain. بله, اون کاملا درسته, کاملا حقیقته. Okay, or she feels his opinions are as right as rain. یعنی که اون احساس میکنه که ایده های اون یکی کاملا درستن, کاملا حقیقتن. Okay, she feels his opinions are as right as rain.
I mean, she seemed as right as rain. I mean, she seemed as right as rain.
Next expression is as sick as a dog. تو زبان فارسی هم همین داریم, مثل سگ مریض بودن. اوکی ما وقتی میخوایم یه چیزی رو exaggerated کنیم, خیلی بولدش کنیم, از سگ استفاده میکنیم. So as sick as a dog یعنی طرف خیلی مریضه. اوکی, so sick, super ill. Okay, for example, my brother's at home as sick as a dog. یعنی داداشم خونه افتاده مثل سگم مریضه. Sorry for the language. My brother's at home as sick as a dog. It's super informal. Don't use it in special situations. Okay? یعنی که فرمال نیست, مؤدبانه نیست, توی موقعیت‌های خاص و آدمایی که باشون خیلی راحت نیستین این اکسپرشن رو به کار نبرید. با تشکر. Or I feel as sick as a dog. I think I need to go home. یعنی که احساس می‌کنم من سگ مریضم. فکر می‌کنم باید برم خونه. Okay? I feel like I'm as sick as a dog. I think I gotta go home. I need to go home. Okay? So, the last but not the least expression, as soon as possible. it means the first moment that you were able to do the thing. Okay. یعنی که هر چه زودتر، هر وقت که تونستی. For example, do something, I don't know, call me as soon as possible. I'm sure that you have seen this online. مطمئنم که اینو توی نت دیدید که به صورت حروف اختصار می نویسم. بذار بهتون نشون بدم. For example, you might see this ASAP. For example, I don't know, call me ASAP. It means call me as soon as possible. It was simple. I don't know. I've heard some people use ASAP. Call me ASAP or ASAP. It means call me as soon as possible. Yeah, that's it. It was so simple, right? So let me give you an example. Could you answer to my request as soon as possible? I mean, it means the earliest moment that you were able. Okay. So برات ممکنه که به درخواستم جواب بدی هر چه سریعتر، در اولین لحظه‌ای که وقتت آزاد شد. Right? So could you answer my request as soon as possible ASAP? Or when you ask your bestie to bring you some information, what she answers, I will come back to you as soon as possible with the informations. Okay? وقتی که از بهترین دوستت میخوای که یه سری اطلاعات رو برات جور کنه، دخترها بهتر میدونن چه اطلاعاتی، دوستتون بهتون چه جواب میده؟ من در اولین لحظه برمیگردم پیشت با اطلاعات. Okay, so I will be back to you as soon as possible with the information.
Remember, we need answers as soon as possible. Remember, we need answers as soon as possible.
Jim needs you away from them as soon as possible. Jim needs you away from them as soon as possible.
So guys, it was the expressions with as, blah blah blah, as, and I think they were so easy and I like them too. They're practical, you can use them and easily memorize them, right? این اکسپرشن ها خیلی راحت بودن و مطمئنم که خیلی راحت میتونید تو ذهنتون نگه دارین و حتما ازشون استفاده کنید، چون باعث میشن که خیلی فلوئنت تر بشید توی حرف زدنتون به این زبان و اینکه قشنگتر به نظر بیاد. Right? So it was a pleasure to be with you. My name is Delara and I was with you in English Learning is Not Rocket Science with us, powered by Zebanica. Don't forget to subscribe our channel. Okay, it makes us happy and it makes us happy. And have a nice day. Love you all.